What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Creating a Legacy with FC United Manchester. Now, we are here, we are on the final screen, just so I don't give too much away, but we're going to go into the schedule, just see how it's going, go have a look at the competition screen, but there will be no live con today, short episode, and the reason behind that is, it is Youth Recruitment Day, so we're just going to have a look through all the youth, one by one, and see exactly what has come through the system at FCUM this year. So, under the schedule screen, so since you were last with us, the Harrogate game at the end of January, we have had a poor run of form. Drawn away at Solihull, losing away at Telford, 0-0 at Alfreton at home, losing away to Harrogate, got the victory 1-0 at home to North Furby before drawing away to Worcester. So, absolutely shocking run of form. I will show you the goal that got us the only victory since you were last with us. Really terrible to go so many games without a victory, but I was glad to get this goal just to kind of give us a bit of a boost, I guess. Let's just make sure I put this back on. Make sure I put on the right setting for you guys. Here we go. So Hammers picks it up. It goes back to Johnson into Murray. Back to Brown. Johnson. He lays off to Hammer. Hammer waits. Inside Lingfield. Nice touch and he tucks away in that bottom corner. Again, we play some beautiful football when we are scoring and when we are playing well. Again there, the triangle in midfield. Nice passing. Then slots in for the winger who's cutting inside. Competition screen. So we have currently dropped outside of the playoffs, which is quite disappointing. But we are only 1 point off second, so it's frustrating. But I think playoffs are still in sight because we've just not been in form, and yet we're still hanging on. So it's a sign that when we actually do kick back in form, we're more than likely going to secure that playoff spot. And we've still only lost 7, second best in the league behind Bradford. Won 13, drew 13, lost 7. So the issue there is we've drawn too many. But hopefully if we can turn that round, we can push and, like I say, end in the playoffs. So what we're going to do is we're going to just get onto the youth intake. I've not seen any of these, so it is going to be interesting, same for myself, just to see exactly how good some of them are. Spare is excited by Bram Ellison, who he feels has potentially the most gifted player come through the youth ranks in recent years. Do we click him or do we go through each one? We'll go through each one. So first one is Julian Brown. Wow. Okay, so 8, 8, 9, 8, 7, 7, 8, 5. Do you know what? He's actually good. He's a lot better than the star rating suggests. A lot of his goalkeeping stats are so close to 10 already at this age. So the next one is Robson Brown, central defender with 8 for heading, 10 for marking, 9 for tackling, 10 position, 12, 8 and 10. Again, better than the star rating suggests. Next one is Jeff Byrne, 10, 8, 7. Wow, this guy is going to be first team material very, very quickly. I love those sideburns, but yeah, delighted with this guy. Absolutely delighted. Next one is Bram Ellison. This is who they were impressed by. Whoa. Okay. Currently 3.5 star at age 15. 11 first touch. Passing 14. Ignore the tackling stuff. He's definitely not a defensive midfielder. Technique of 6. I mean, he does need to work on some of this stuff to get him up, but he's definitely got some decent stats in there, so he is going to be good. Again, another great player to come through. A striker with 6 finishing, 6 composure, concentration of 4. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to make it. Craig Healy, good tackling, marking, passing, determination, bravery. Strength is low, but it could be onto a winner in terms of a defensive midfielder at some point. Next one is Connor Little, currently 2 star, potentially 5. left winger with 11, 12, 8, 7 for passing, first touch 11, dribbling. Do you know what, again, another great player, hopefully he can get chosen by somebody like Richard Wright. Jerome Wright, sorry, not Richard Wright. Greg McGloin, left winger, passing 3, we will move on from him. Next one is Danny McKinnon. No, not good enough, unfortunately. Lots of 5s and 3s in the positions. Right back, again, no, he's not cutting the mustard, unfortunately. Next one is Paul Roberts, again, not cutting the mustard. Next one is Ian Steele, again, not cutting the mustard. Okay, so we have another winner here. Next one is Charlie Stone, first touch 11, passing 10, technique 10, vision 9, flair, determination, decisions, composure. Do you know, if I get his pace up and improve his crossing a bit, he could be a decent winger. I don't play the attack midfielder role, but I could come up with a backup formation to utilise this guy. Happy with him. The next one is another goalkeeper. Apart from command of area, he doesn't have bad stats. Anticipation's quite low though. Unsure. See how he develops, I think. Next one is Chris Wildage. Unfortunately not good enough. Next one is James Andrews. Now he can play left back or left wing, and his stats definitely show that. Dribbling's a bit low, but apart from that, I genuinely think we can develop this guy into something. And then we're back to Justin Brown. So that is the youth recruitment for the first season with FC United Manchester. Absolutely delighted with that. I mean, some of these guys around here were just as good as the guys up the top. So, I mean, wow. Look, 2 people, already 2.5 star current. Absolutely delighted. Some of these are going to get moved straight in. I think I can move on some of my players, save some wages, and give youth a chance. I'm not going to lose much. I genuinely think we're strong enough to push on for the promotion. So if some of these guys move on to the bench, fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed this short youth recruitment episode. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and remember, I'll see you next time.